Baylee, what are you doing here?
Sydney, what are you doing here?
Heidi, what the fuck are you doing here?
I don't know. What the fuck am I doing here?
And welcome back to What Am I Doing Here with your host, Sydney,
And your other host, Baylee.
and our first guest,
Heidi.
We finally got somebody to join us. I know what we might look like and act like we don't have friends, but I
promise we got a lot of fans. I mean, friends. Yeah.
A lot of friends. Before we get into Heidi and like this week's topic and this week's like Meat Core podcast, we're gonna start with the weekly scandal.
Ooh.
Okay, so first, I do have a concussion. Like, I was at work, like I was working, I was closing, whatever, and a metal like gallon container fell on my head. Fell.
Yeah.
Fell on my head. And I like got a concussion because like the light hurts. Like that's why there's dim lighting. Like we got it kind of night television show. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
I'm suffering from a concussion. And number two.
Ooh, this is the funny one, y'all. Besides the concussion, that's a little funny.
Okay.
I love this dang up.
We released our podcast, as you know, like on the 19th, 20th, around there, and it did pretty good for being the first episode. Like I'd like to applaud that. Like yes, we did.
Thanks for y'all listening.
Literally, thank you so much. But it did good, thank you. But somebody like else posted a podcast a few days after ours, like a day, 2 days after, and you were like,
huh,
little suspicious.
We're like, that's a little weird. Like, we just released ours, y'all just, and we, like, know these people. Like, it's not, like, just strangers. So, like, it's cool. Like, all power to you. Like, I hope you guys do good, and I hope your podcast takes off and whatever. But we were just, like, somebody stole the game. Somebody stole our gifts. But, hey, it's cool. We're gonna get past it. But, moving on, let's get on to Heidi. Heidi. Tell us where you're from, what are you doing here, how you got here, you know, the basics.
Great questions. I am a business management major, and I'm from Indiana.
The Midwest.
Indiana, how is it like over there?
Not the.
I mean, I'm from a much bigger city than our little college town over here. So it was a pretty big culture shock coming here, and there was
I feel that
nothing to do all the time, no food.
Oh,
I don't know what all that's about.
We got a McDonald's, we got a Wendy's. That's all we need, okay?
I don't know about that.
Oh,
okay, not just calling it out.
I'm sorry, girl.
But like, why'd you choose out of all places to
come to this one?
Come here.
So originally I was an equestrian major, and so I chose this college because they're one of the very few in the Midwest that has an equestrian program.
Horse girl.
Yeah.
Purr.
But the program, it wasn't what I signed up for.
Fair enough.
Felt like I was working for free to ride a horse for maybe 45 minutes a day. And the rest of the time, I was there for hours.
Let me be a witness on this. She would go and do like the horse stuff and like go at like 2 or something and not be back until like 8, 9, 10 o'clock. Like ridiculous amount. And they're supposed to get out like 5.
I would never see Heidi. I would never see Heidi ever because she was doing what she needed to do for her.
She was at the barn. She was a cowgirl.
A farmer.
Right? Yeah.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
You're done. Disgusting.
But the majority of my day was spent picking out stalls.
Like
what do you mean?
Picking up shit?
Yeah, like picking up shit.
That's what that meant?
And we put it in a wheelbarrow, and then we go dump it, and then we keep going for hours.
You just
pick their
shit all day.
Did they shit a lot? Do horses shit a lot?
Yeah, I don't know much about horses.
Me neither.
They're big.
They piss a lot.
Piss a lot?
Yeah. And it's a lot.
That is disgusting.
Not to be graphic or anything.
Put your hands down. Stop describing horse shit.
Yeah, this is not that kind of podcast. Keep that shit to yourself.
You gotta go to Germany for something like that.
What?
like
Germany.
shit adult content is illegal in the United States. Like you can't find it anywhere.
Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to see scat
no, but
porn.
but in other countries you can get it.
How do
and
you
it's
know
so
Germany?
expensive.
How do you know Germany is the one country?
It's not the one country. There's others like I think Russia does it too. Like
why
they're
does
cool
she
with
know
it.
so much about
I don't
this?
know.
They're cool with
Why do you know
it.
so much about this?
I don't think anyone's cool with
'Cause I
shit
just
porn, but I love the enthusiasm.
Well, people are paying for it, okay?
Fair
Okay.
enough.
But
Someone's getting
okay,
paid.
moving on from the
Whatever that was.
that wasn't in the itinerary, but cool.
Alright.
We're gonna have no Germans listening.
They're
No
gonna-
Russians. They're like, block those bitches right
That is
now.
not like cool. Like I was just letting you know the countries allow that. Like the country doesn't have a law saying no shit play. You know what I'm saying? So
Ooh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I
I'm
can't.
sorry. I'm sorry. I
I
can't with the wave.
Anyways,
moving on. Do we talk about how we met?
you know, that's a great story.
Let's transition.
Let's
move on.
leave that behind.
Agreed.
All right. So, how we met? Well, as we know, we are college students.
Mhm.
So, coming in as freshmen, being like an undergrad, and being like those first 3-4 weeks of college, partying was a big thing. Like all undergrads were going to parties. You were
Mhm.
always like trying to find one on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, maybe even Sunday. You were hitting a party.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Sometimes Thursday.
yeah,
Thursday, yeah, depend on your major. Shout out to all the business
majors,
majors.
Thursday through Sunday, baby.
Got me fucked up.
I'm sorry, babe.
yeah,
Right.
business is a very common major.
What do y'all business majors do?
What color?
Like coloring pages?
Yeah.
Like little
Like for
children?
real?
Yeah.
What?
Like I've actually sat in my management class in college. Like,
What?
for a project, like,
I
for an
thought that was a
assignment.
joke.
No, it's not a joke.
We're stunned.
I have never colored in any of my classes.
Oh.
Huh, yeah. Oh, indeed, Heidi. Damn. Well, anyway,
This is why I'm a business major.
I remember. Oh, I guess it's your story to go ahead.
Well, we were getting ready. I think it was me and Baylee and a few of our people we used to be friends with getting ready for this party. And we were like in our room, like whatever, and we were about to leave. Like we were literally out the hallway about to leave. Like
Mhm.
Bailey's
Taking
leaving
photos.
the
We were
pa-
taking photos.
Yeah, like we were taking pictures. Like Bailey was in the hallway. Oh yeah, I was taking Bailey's picture in front of Heidi's door, and we didn't know Heidi at the
And I
Oh
time.
yeah,
didn't know
Heidi's
you were
that
taking
bitch with the nice
pictures.
room, by the way. I
she's
think
the
we
bitch
should have said
across
that.
the hall with the nice room.
That bitch across the hall.
With all the love and respect. All love and respect.
I'm getting that room next year. Anyways, moving
As
on.
you should.
But we were like going and like we were in the hallway. We were obviously loud as fuck. So go ahead, Heidi. What did you hear from inside the dorm?
I guess I don't really remember what I heard, but I just heard like a bunch of people in the hallway, and I was like, I remember sitting there. I was talking to my roommate. I was like, "Girl, do you think they're going to the party?" Because I started pre-gaming a little bit ago, and I really wanted to go to that party, but that was like before I knew anyone, and so the only people I knew were my roommate and this dude I met off Tinder.
Oh,
We won't get into that right now.
oh, not the Tinder.
The Tinder, unfortunately.
It's so common. It scares me. It scares me. I don't have a Tinder, but I've seen. I looked at your Tinder. Scary as fuck. Men really just be like, you know what? I'm gonna post this picture. No, don't post that.
Nobody
ugly
wants
ass.
to see it.
No one does, and it's just bad. It's just bad.
But continue on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Anyways, I remember asking my roommate, I was like, "Girl, I wonder if they're going to the party?" Like, and she was like, "Girl, you should just go ask them." So I finally got the confidence, and I took my head out the hallway, and I said, "Are you going to the party?"
Yeah, legit. We were like scared, like we're about to get told off, like and calling the RA. We were so scared because we were loud. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
we were
lie.
loud in the middle of the hallway, like in our floor. Like we weren't in anybody's dorm room. Like it was just loud. Like everybody in the hallway could hear us, basically.
And so her dorm was like, "Fuck, Sydney, that's it. It's done for." And she was just like, "Hey," the softest voice.
Softest. Like she literally poked us. "Hey, we're going to the party." And we were like,
Yeah.
I was a little worried to adopt her into the friend group, but we got here. Look where we're at.
Oh yeah, we're all best friends.
I was like, Period, come along. I like her. Come here, Blondie. Come here. She was cute. She popped her little head out. I was like,
and
okay.
then
I'm just
And-
very shy.
yeah, no,
Until I get to know you, and then I'm very not shy, as you both know.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I
you know.
took command, but. And then I think we just all kind of expanded from there. And then Bestie Kels, my best friend Kelsey came up, and we all had like went and had good times there, and like we all just kind of get along. Especially coming here, it's hard. Going to college and finding friends is so hard to find people you get along with. There's so many people, it's intimidating to talk to anybody. Like you always feel like you're gonna mess up.
And you feel the stares of everyone sometimes.
Yeah,
especially one in the dining hall.
Oh,
yeah.
The dining hall's really bad. There were like in the beginning of the semester I could go, and then towards the end I got scared, and like every time I would walk in I'd have panic attacks because everybody would look at me, and like I was worried because you never know what they're talking about. And like but it's very loud. So like
no.
just sucks.
It's overwhelming.
And I'm the same way. Like I basically didn't eat for like 2 months because I just had so much anxiety about the dining hall, and I would just sit in my dorm and refuse to go.
Yeah. And it's not like we have a lot of options here on our campus, and it's not like the food is
the greatest.
Immaculate.
It's not Gordon Ramsay cooking up that chicken tender in the back.
Right, no,
it's
like
not
literally
him.
not at all.
It's some old man named Greg.
Like sometimes
set
it
a
hits,
fire up,
but sometimes it just don't. But we get by. Damn, excuse me. Cut that out. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, cut that out.
No, I'm just kidding. Y'all didn't hear that. No, but speaking of not eating for 2 months, weird transition. But anyways, your mental health when you came to college.
And it
Before,
drops.
hold on, before we talk about this, I would like to disclaimer that we're about to talk for mental health. If suicide hotline number will be on the screen somewhere, please, like we will be talking about suicidal thoughts, like depression, anxiety. If that's a trigger, just skip forward. We'll change the topic here soon, but just wanted to let you know.
Yeah.
But your mental health when you come to college, done for.
It drops so. That's the thing I wasn't expecting. Is like it dropped so fast. Like I like to say I'm a little happy person, you know, but I have never experienced like this weight. I don't know if that makes sense, but like it was just this weight on me, and I just didn't want to get out of bed, didn't want to go to class, didn't want to talk to people. Like it was bad.
Right, Heidi, what are you thinking? I know we all three had like real hard experiences with mental health. Like I know personally, like speaking on my part, I got very depressed, like very like sultry depressed. Like I just sit in my bed, literally. Like it was hard for me to go to class. Like I was skipping my morning classes. I wouldn't go unless they were like 12 or 1. Like it was getting to a point where I was paying for no reason, and I realized that was not what I wanted to do. And like, yes, I'm still in a bad state, and like all my other like mental health issues, like my anxiety gets really bad. Like it's just hard to do college when you tell yourself constantly you can't.
And I definitely feel that. The classes are very hard. I feel like they're a lot harder than I had definitely expected them to be, even for college. Because in high school, I took like the AP classes, I took the dual credit, and oh my god, what a different world this is.
Yeah, like I like what Baylee said. Like last time we were talking, she's like, you work, and you cannot catch a break. You can't take a moment to breathe, or your whole world collapses, or it all just stops and falls behind you.
Yeah, and it's depending on like your credit hours as well. Like that makes a huge difference of how much work you really
you can either
have
be
to
doing
do.
like 8 credit hours a semester, or you can be doing 18. And personally, I do as most as I can, so I can get as many classes in. So I'm getting the most for my money, but like along with that comes stress, comes full days, comes like 6 constant hours of classes, of like hour and a half lectures. Like it's draining. And one thing I really do like about our campus is they provide, like they have their, like, what would you call it? Counseling. Counseling on campus. Like they have free mental health checks, and like they have counselors and therapists on campus.
And they have walk-in hours, which I find very helpful because some people don't want to
schedule.
Like it's hard for them to do, but like, oh, if I can just walk in,
and like do it right then and there. It helps. And that's one thing that if you are struggling, like look for help. Like I know it sucks. Like I didn't want to get any help, but I went to 2 therapy sessions. I kind of dropped her. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. Like, I will see you again.
If it makes you feel better, Sydney, I ghosted her for 2 months.
Yeah, I'm ghosting my therapist as we speak. I'm so sorry, girl.
Oh, okay, we're not the greatest examples.
No, but go get help. Like, I did go to 2 therapy appointments, and it did help. She did give me, like, resources to help. Like, it's all about self-will and, like, doing it for yourself, because nobody's going to do it for you. I think for the longest time, I realized, like, I have to get myself out of this rut. I have to make myself happy because I can't depend on anybody to do it for me. I can't depend on my professors to give me easy work. I just can't rely on anybody but myself to get me out of it.
Yeah, and I think that's another, like, it's yourself. Like, you can't rely, like, yes, I have a roommate and I have friends, but it's all up to me to make that decision. Like, okay, Baylee, you have to get up and ask someone. Tell your parents that this is going on. Go talk to the therapist that you've ghosted for a month at this point. Like, I do have a therapy appointment coming up. I think it's actually tomorrow, so no worries, y'all. No worries.
We're proud, Baylee.
Thank you. It took a while. I felt real bad. I was surprised she even responded to my email. Per her, though.
She said, I understand.
I know, she's about to bring it up. Like, why did you... Shh. We don't have to talk about it. But no, it's hard.
It is.
There are some professors that understand. Like, I have met, and it's mostly the women professors. Fuck men professors. Like,
whoa, not a stigma. That I love men professors. I'm on the opposite side of that. Like,
depends on your professor.
It depends on who it is.
Depends on. I'll take my back.
I've had some good ones.
But from my experience, like, usually, like, I'm sorry, but the female professors understand more. Like, I don't know what it is. Which is nice. Like, the professors can understand, but that doesn't mean they will always understand.
Right. It's like you have to really explain yourself, because a big thing with college is being responsible for yourself, being responsible for what your time management, being responsible for your homework and figuring when you're going to do stuff. Like, your day is your own, but it's not really. Like, they claim your time unknowingly. So it's all just a lot. Like, it's just a lot.
And then trying to balance, like, work on top of that.
Go ahead, speak, girl.
Right now I'm in, like, a full credit hours, like, student, and before I got this concussion, I was working 40 hours a week. So I was working 5 days a week, like 40, and then I had an 18-hour credit hour. So I would have like 30 minutes before I'd have to go to work, and I'd be at work for like 8-9 hours. Like, I'd spend like 4 or 5 hours at school, and I'd spend 8-9 hours at work, and then come back here and like go to bed and do it all over again. And it was awful. Like, I didn't speak for 4 days, like, didn't talk, didn't say a word to anybody, and that freaked everybody out. Like,
yeah,
we were very scared.
I will say, as a roommate, when Sydney came home and was silent, I was like, okay, cool, I know it was a long day, cool, she'll talk to me tomorrow. Girl did not say a word. Like, it freaked me out, because that's not Sydney. Like, that wasn't, like, I've never seen this side of Sydney. But I kind of, like, I gave a lot of space because I didn't know what was wrong, and I thought maybe I did something wrong, so I was like, shit, my bad. How can Baylee figure this out without asking Sydney? Because I didn't want to invade anything. Like, as Heidi was over here being like, Sydney hates me. Sydney hates me. I don't know what I did, but she hates me. But, I think, yeah, it definitely took a while, and I think, you just had to, I mean, you looked exhausted every time you came in the door, and it slowly drained you. Like, you were working, like, you loved it, you were having fun, cute outfits and shit, but it just, over time, every day you came back, it was like, shit, yeah, like, you just started hating it, and then you hated getting up for school, and doing things, and feeling left out, and it was just this hard thing with your friend and your roommate, and I'm here to listen, but I can't
make me talk.
Yeah. And I can't do anything as well.
Yeah.
Except just sit there and listen. And I will do. I love listening. Tell me everything. I'd rather have someone tell me and spew for hours, and you have to hold that in and then just suffer with that by yourself.
And, like, the only reason I do it is because I'm not, like, I don't come from money, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't have a good childhood, and I have to work for everything. I'm working out, like, actively to pay for the school I'm in, and, like, I don't have it as easy as everybody else. And, like, I'm not saying my life is harder than anybody else's, but I try to do it all, and it doesn't work. Like, I can't do it all by myself. But don't try to, okay, one talk finances. Go ahead, Heidi. Talk finances.
Yeah, I think that's the same.
Oh, girl. Don't get me started.
Okay, pause on the episode.
Well, if we want to talk finances, oh my god. I did not make some very smart decisions when I first turned 18. I was like, I'm going to do better. Fuck it. I'm going to get a credit card.
Ooh.
Because I know, like, my mom was like, yeah, you know, I got it when I was young and I just racked it up. And I was like, I'm going to prove you wrong, Mom. I did not prove her wrong.
Damn.
I was trying to buy all the shit for the equestrian program at this school. And I spent probably like $10,000 in total. Yeah.
Hold on.
Just on the list.
They give you a list and they say,
Oh, yeah.
buy it all.
Uh-huh. They're like, if you don't have this, you have to buy it. And I originally was like I used different tack for my horse back home.
Tact is...
Like the stuff?
Like the saddle.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Like the stuff you ride the horse
about
with.
horse things.
No, you're okay.
My bad.
But like, he has all his different stuff because he's a tiny little dude.
Oh, yeah.
So none of my shit would fit.
I see.
So I probably spent about a total of $10,000.
That is insane.
Mm-hmm. And so most of it did go on both of my credit cards. And I'm probably sitting at about $7,000 in debt right now for both of my cards. It's been great. On top of my student loans, my car bills.
It's rubbing against my shirt. I'm sorry. That's why I'm holding it.
Oh, no, you're good.
Did you pay with your car through your credit card?
No, you can't.
Really?
Oh, you can't? Okay. That makes sense.
It's like its own separate loan.
Oh.
So that's just another payment
So
that I have.
right now, you have a car loan.
Mm-hmm.
You have student loans. And then you have credit card loans. Do you have any other ones?
No, I think that's it.
Damn.
I know I have $9,500 in student loans.
95,000?
9,500, like 9,000.
Oh, my bad.
Because, okay, let me preface, because I, like, my childhood was so bad, like, like, my family were not societally up there, like, I did get a lot of financial aid, because my grades were really good in high school, and that's why they were, it's because I knew I can't pay for college, let my grades do it for me.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of, like, scholarship, and like, I do pay out of pocket for school, but I didn't need that much loan, which I'm so grateful, because I know... They're not in that same situation.
Yeah, my program, I think, is about 58,000 a year.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, it's insane. Thankfully I got a lot of scholarships that covered a lot. But I think with student loans, $22,000. Yeah, that's how much I had to ask for the student loans, I'm pretty sure. My dad helped a lot. My dad is a very mathy guy, so I let him do it. I'm trying to think. I'm not in the same position as Sydney. I have parents who, they were like, you're gonna do student loans. Like, we're not gonna pay for your college. Fair enough. But I had a lot of help with filing for money, if that makes sense, which I'm very grateful for. And I know a lot of people don't have that privilege of having parents who help.
There is help on the FAFSA website, just letting you know, like, if you really want to learn how to apply for student loans, they'll help you out there.
Shouldn't we do that right now?
I already completed my FAFSA. You did? Bailey. Y'all, get on the FAFSA wave. Come on.
Oh
that
my god.
In October.
I didn't think we had I'll get on it.
Wow.
Get on it.
Okay. Tomorrow. It'll get done.
You need, like, your parents' tax info.
Oh, I don't know that
Get in contact with the IRS. Fuck the IRS. No, I'm just playing. Don't come for me.
They're like, shut those bitches down. Way to go, Sydney. The government's gonna come after us.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh, my fault. I accidentally made it blink.
Oh, she was just in a silly, goofy mood.
Sorry, girls. I just need to hold the mic. I'm sorry. I'm not as blessed to be blind like Baylee is, so I don't got glasses.
The fuck? You got something to say? Say it louder.
I don't have glasses like Baylee, so when it's on my shirt, I feel like it's rubbing against it and makes the audio bad. And so I'll figure out a way to do it. But like right now,
We'll
I'm
get
just
like a
gonna
little.
hold it.
I'm thinking. Listen, hear me out, y'all. Get a little straw, little microphone. Just saying. I think it's kind of funny as fuck.
String hanging from the ceiling.
I'm sorry, from the fucking ceiling.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, like right here.
Yeah, girl, have it dangle.
Hey, yeah, like a little audio. Yo, sitting on the beat.
No one wants to hear that. No one ever wants to hear that. Put the string down.
I feel like if Sydney prepared a rap, if she would
I'd
lay
go
down
fire.
some
Let me know.
bars, I think she'd lay down some
Want a
bars.
freestyle?
Yeah,
Go.
I kind of do.
Okay, hold on.
Let's
hold the mic,
ask the
Heidi.
public
Oh, I
if
got you.
anyone. Shut the
I want
fuck
the
up.
freestyle, Bailey.
Bailey, give me a beat.
Yeah.
You have to hold my mic still. I was rolling on the road on my truck. Yeah.
You're
I'm
first.
just kidding. I'll prepare a rap for next time and I'll come out with some bars. That was just a dilemma. a obstacle. I really do got talent though.
It's okay, guys. She's got a
She also
concussion.
really
You
do
can't
got a
be mean to
concussion.
her.
That's just what
We know she's not faking it, y'all. The concussion is real.
Sorry, yeah, my concussion. I can't come up with words fast like that. I'm not like Trisha.
Paytas?
Yeah, girl, did you see how fast she talks?
Yeah.
She's like,
Did she like win a contest for doing that?
no.
Okay.
Because, like, if she did, then why didn't Eminem either?
I don't
Are you
know.
interviewing
Girl,
me?
don't ask me.
No, I'm just trying to make sure I pick up all the audio.
all right.
You know, she was making fun of me for doing that.
For what?
Little.
Well, that's because
Movements.
you have a glass. I mean, I could like try to look it on my eyebrow, but it would just look weird.
That's not
It
my
might
fault.
hurt a little
Figure it
bit.
out.
Yeah.
Put it in your hair like a
Put it
little
on your
clip.
ear.
You know? Fuck it up with a beret. Not a beret. A beret?
Tell him to stop.
Yeah. What the fuck were we talking about? How did we get on this
I
topic?
don't know how
don't
we got
know.
here. Let me look.
Wasn't it money?
Oh,
It's
if
always money.
anybody, by the way, if anybody you know is struggling with mental health, don't be a bystander. Ask for help for them. I just want to let y'all know.
We didn't
mention
we're
that
like
though. We didn't.
15 minutes late with that, but I love the
I just
enthusiasm.
wanted to let y'all know. Don't bystand. Don't bystand. If you think somebody's gonna,
Oh.
don't let that happen.
Okay.
I'm glad we have the camera because no one would understand what that silent
Yeah.
meant if we were on microphone.
I feel like people would understand that.
Ooh.
I
Yeah,
feel-
sure.
Yeah. I feel
Okay.
like
I'm
people
being
would.
serious though. Please,
No, yes.
please.
Yes.
I've lost a lot of people to suicide. I don't want to lose nobody else. So you're worth something. Know that.
Speak of the bars.
If I'm at the bar, I'm doing karaoke. Can we do a karaoke episode,
Yeah.
please?
Carpool karaoke?
And Tater.
Bro, you wouldn't even hear us sing. You just hear so
Boom from the
my
bass.
truck. It's a Toyota Tundra, a 2002 Toyota Tundra.
Yeah, that bitch is older than me.
Yeah, and born
Same.
before me. And
Born.
Yeah, she was born. He was born.
The truck was
Yeah,
born.
anyway.
Yes, he was.
she's straight pipes, so that means she has no muffler.
Oh.
Which it's just all exhaust. So you know when you like hear a big car and you're like, their dick is big. Yeah, it is. I'm
Shut
the one
the
driving
fuck
the
up.
truck. I'm the one letting y'all know. Because I just don't have a muffler. And I bought it like that. Like, I like to act like I know what I'm doing and like ride around in my big pimpin' truck. But it was like that already. Like, all the accessories were already there. I just had to buy it.
Yeah, the
So,
lights were on.
Yeah, so I'm just swagging.
We need to go off roading. I'm not playing.
No, I want to.
Fully
because
agree.
I want to, you know.
I want to go mudding.
I want to
Money.
be in the bed.
No, the
What do
bed of
you
the
mind?
truck. The bed of the truck. I love sitting
Strap
there.
me down.
Strap you down, girl. There are no straps. You're free. You're falling out.
Seatbelt.
Okay, girl. Don't seatbelt.
I'll make a sequel.
Well, since we're coming to the close of the end of the episode, we have one final question,
Mhm.
which is, Heidi, if you could do anything for this world, what would you do? No financial cost. You don't have to pay anything. You're just able to do it.
No financial cost.
Nope. You just can do it.
Free healthcare for everyone, honestly. Just because I work in veterinary medicine when I'm not here at college. And I know it's very different from people medicine, but it's still kind of along the same lines. And there's just so many diseases and illnesses like that we don't even know like what
Mhm.
we're doing or how to even treat them. And like I feel like if everyone had free healthcare, then that would also push sorry for smacking you. That would also push the doctors to then further their research, if you know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Right, because they'd see every medical case.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, speaking of medical care, there's like a mystery like fungus going around.
Is
Is
it from
that
the
really?
mushrooms?
I don't know, girl,
I
but
think
Last of
mushrooms
Us
are
dupe.
God.
What?
Like, have you looked doing research on the mushroom theories?
No, girl, because I don't
No.
fuck with mushrooms.
I don't either. I don't like them. I don't eat them. I don't like. I think they're disgusting.
Yeah.
I meant like the fungus. They literally communicate. They know how to
Oh.
speak.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people think
The
they came from
spores.
space and like they're aliens.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna do a
that is
conspiracy
wild.
episode. I don't let you know.
Oh,
We're gonna do
Okay,
a
Shane
conspiracy
Dawson
episode.
goop. Sorry, I keep saying that a lot. I can't stop myself. No, but like it's like hitting like elderly community, like the nursing homes, and they don't know how to stop it. Like it's
What is it
affecting-
doing?
like killing. I'm pretty sure.
But how?
Yeah.
Girl, I don't know. Okay, there's not enough information now. But all I'm saying, The Last of Us just came out. I'm just
The
saying
zombie thing.
that's fucking
Oh,
insane.
yeah.
I'm not doing
That
it.
was a good show though.
I haven't watched it.
I played the game. It was a good game too.
Oh, purr. We should do a gaming
Pop
episode.
off.
PewDiePie dupe. All right. Well, I think that's it
Yeah.
for this episode. Maxed out. I don't even think we said the title.
Damn.
Damn, we did it.
Damn.
Well, if you stay till the end, you know what the title is.
It'll be
It'll be-
yeah,
it'll
you'll
be
see
the- yeah.
it. You'll see it.
Maxed out with our first guest, Heidi. Heidi, you have anything left to say to the peeps?
Peace out, homies.
All right. Thanks for joining us, and we will be back next week.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, Bailey, go cut the camera.